Hi children, today let's learn the properties of squares and square roots. Now what is a square of a number? A square of a number is a number multiplied by itself. 2 square is 2 times 2 which is 4. 3 square is 3 times 3 which is 9. Now what is a square root? It is a reverse of square. That is, square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 9 is 3. I would advise all of you to learn all the square numbers starting from 1 to 20. That is, starting from 1 squared equal to 1 to 20 square equal to 400. Now the first property of squares and square roots is to do with the number of digits in the number. For example, if we take the number 28, 28 square is 784. The number of digits in the original number is 2 and the number of digits in the square of the number is 3. So, and if you take say 99 square is 9801. Now again the original number has 2 digits whereas the square number has 4 digits. Both these numbers have 2 digits. So if the number has x digits, then the square of the number will either have 2x digits or 2x minus 1. That is, in this case, there are 2 digits. So the square of the number will have either 2 2s are 4 or 4 minus 1, 3 digits. I hope you all understood the first property. Now coming to the ones place. Now depending upon the digit in the ones place of the number, you can guess the digits place in the square of the number. That is, if you have say 21, 21 into 21, 1 ones are 1, 1 twos are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 41. If the number has 1 in the digits place, definitely the square of the number will have 1 in the ones place. Similarly, if it was 9, because 9 nines is 81, it will also have 1 in the ones place. Now, how do you remember this property 2? Write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Go back reverse 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now, if the number is having 1 or 9 in the ones place, then the square will also have 1. 2 or 8 will have 4. 2 2s are 4. 3 3s are 9. 7 7s are 49. 4 4s are 16. 6 6 are 36. 5 5s are 25. So this is how you will remember the property 2. Now going to property 3. Addition of consecutive odd numbers. When you say consecutive, one next to the other. The sum of first n odd numbers is n square. Sum of first 3 odd numbers, for example 1, 3 and 5 is 9, which is 3 square. Sum of first 5 odd numbers will be 5 squared. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 is 25, which is 5 square. I hope this is clear. Not very difficult. Now the fourth property. Numbers between any two consecutive square numbers n and n plus 1 is 2n. For example, if you check what is 10 square, 100. And what is 11 square? 121. So the number of numbers between 121 and 100 is 20. Do not include 121. That's why it is 20 and not 21. So the number of numbers between two consecutive square numbers is 2n, which is 2 into 10. This is your n. N is 10. 2 into 10, which is equal to 20. We will take another example. Say 3 squared and 4 squared. 3 squared is 9 and 4 square is 16. Between 9 and 16 there is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and not to include 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now how will you get this number 6? This is your n. 2 into n, which is equal to 6. So there are 6 numbers between 3 square and 4 square. Next is the fifth property, which is also called as the triangular number property. Earlier we looked into only consecutive odd numbers, whereas here we are writing consecutive natural numbers in the form of a right-angled triangle. Can you see it is forming a right-angled triangle? 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on. But when you add these two numbers, you get square numbers. Can you see? 3 plus 1 is 4, which is 2 squared. 6 plus 3 is 9, which is 3 squared. 10 plus 6 is 16, which is 4 squared. 15 plus 10 is 25, which is 5 squared. 21 plus 15 is 36, which is 6 squared. Now the last property is your Pythagorean triplet. The very common Pythagorean triplet, when somebody is asking you to write an example of Pythagorean triplet, you can say 3, 4, 5. Because 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared. 3 squared is 9, 4 square is 16, which adds up to 25, which is 5 squared. Now, given a value for m, the general form of getting a Pythagorean triplet is 2m, m squared minus 1 and m squared plus 1. This is to verify. But which is your Pythagorean triplet or the individual numbers? It is 2m, m squared minus 1 and m squared plus 1. For example, you take m is equal to 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 4 plus 1 is 5. So always stick to this example. You will not go wrong with the general form as well. 2m the whole squared plus m squared minus 1 the whole square is equal to m squared plus 1 the whole square. With this we are done with the 6 properties of squares and square roots. Keep revising and try to write the properties or recollect the properties by numbering it from 1 to 6 and practice it regularly so that you remember all the properties of squares and square root.